Way later than everywhere else or something? She just let one rip? What's going on, tomatoes? I'm just and welcome back to Senren Banka. This is episode number 16. Enjoy this video. Please consider hitting that like, subscribe even if you have not, and share this video with your homies. Without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Oh, hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. It's currently Sunday for me, but I hope you had a wonderful weekend anyways.
どうしたご主人、起きるなりため息とは景気が悪いの。
Oh, I'm just regretting how badly I screwed up everything yesterday. Can't believe I missed another opportunity for a kiss by throwing up. Tomotaki-san was really going for it too. She set the mood up perfectly. I'm a failure of a man. I'll have no one to blame but myself if Tomotaki-san decides she's done with me now. What?
なんじゃ？興奮しすぎて暴走でもしてしまったのか？
Nah, not that.
履歴画面だな。
Oh! What I always do. That might have actually been better than the train wreck that transpired.
脱線？よくわからぬが、謝るなら早めに謝った方が良いと思うぞ。
Oh, Munasami. What a grandma. It's not really something I need to apologize for. Heck, apologizing would probably just make things weirder. But Murasami-chan does have a point. The faster I make up for my mistake, the better. I need to make sure my failure doesn't have lasting repercussions. Oh no, what is he gonna do now?
アリツさん、ご飯のおかわりしますか？
Yeah, thanks. I hand Tomotaki-san my rice bowl and she starts filling it up. She's acting totally normal, so I guess my screw up yesterday isn't bothering her. Still, that doesn't change the fact that I did screw up.
どうぞ。
She hands me a half-filled bowl. Happened to be exactly how much more I can eat. She's come to know me so well. That makes me so happy.
他に何かありますか？
No, mommy. No, this is perfect. Thank you.
もうすっかり夫婦の貫禄だね。
Chill, bro.
以前よりも板についている感じですよね。
孫の顔が楽しみだな。
Wow, you're in a hurry for me to rail her out? What a silly boy.
だから気が早い。あと、朝食の席でそういう話をするのはやめてください。
Yeah, you tell her, Yoshino. I mean him.
純粋に楽しみなんだけどな。
そこら辺はご本人たちのペースもありますから。
Mako gets it.
あんまり外野がガチャガチャと口を出さない方がいいと思い
Mako
ますよ。
gets it.
そっか。確かにそういうものだね。僕も周りにからかわれると変に意識する時期があったよ。あの頃は若かったな。僕も秋穂も。
And where's she now? She's dead. Talking, she's in the afterworld. I'm talking, she died when she was 4. Deep in reminiscence, Yasuharu-san looks up at the ceiling. It is hot as balls. Hold up. No, dude, my balls. Anyways, I'm turning on the fan, so I'm sorry about the Deep in reminiscence, Yasuharu-san looks up at the ceiling. He did say they were childhood friends, so he probably has a lot of fond memories with his late wife. I hope I can make a lot of fun memories with Tomotaki-san too.
もう本当にやめてください。朝から変なこと言うのは。
Hey, Tomotaki-san, if you'd like, want to go on a date with me this Sunday?
デート？
Yeah, a date.
デート？デート？あらまあ、大胆なお誘いですね。
父親の目の前でデートに誘うだなんて大胆だね、まさみくんは。
For us.
ちょっとアリツさん。
What? You don't want to?
決して嫌ではありませんが、でもそういうことはせめて2人だけの時に。
Masaomi has no filters. That's what I thought at first too. But if we both disappear at the same time, everyone will probably figure out what's going on anyway. I figured it'd be easier if I just put it out there in the open now.
それはまあそうかもしれませんが。
So, what do you say?
デート。
A date?
デート。
Oh my god.
真っ赤ですね。
If this Sunday's not a good time, we can always reschedule.
いえ、大丈夫です。前の奉納の他には特に用事もありませんので。
Really? Then you're okay with going on a date?
はい。よろしくお願いいたします。
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well then, I'll be looking forward to it.
デート。デート。
Yeah. A date. Looks like we're going on a date come Sunday. However, there's one thing I need to make sure of before the date happens. Yeah? How far should you go on your first date?
あ、なんだよいきなり。
Exactly what I said. How far can you go on your first date? Is kissing okay? Can I grope? How far can you go your first date? Is kissing okay? Can I grope her biddies?
童貞オツ。
So what? Even non-virgins want to grope some boobs, don't they?
そりゃもちろん。というか、なんなんだ、飯時に下ネタはやめろって言ってたのはお前だろ。
This isn't a joke.
おう、わかった。わかったから、身を乗り出すな。近い近い。
I guess I got a little too excited there. To grip some biddies, I sit back down and take a breath to calm myself. As you know, I've just started dating Tomodachi-san. Well, some crap happened, and basically, I've missed every chance I've had to kiss her. I'm a failure of a man.
そこまで？
Yeah, it's that bad. Anyway, I invited her on a date in an attempt to redeem myself.
初デートか。
Yep, in fact, this will be the very first date of my life. There was that outing with Hitachi-san, but I wouldn't say that counts. She just invited me out because she felt bad for me.
マジかよ。都会で暮らしてたら、エビデーパーリーじゃねえのかよ。
What the heck do you think goes on in cities? I'm sure some people are into that crap, but I'm not one of them. I've lived a very normal life, I'll have you know. Heck, with the way you hit on girls all the time, you probably have more experience than me.
で、初デートでどこまで行っていいのか？
Yeah, what's the norm?
どうだろうな。ぶっちゃけナンパは次の機会があるかどうかも怪しいことが多い。
Oh, I am very surprised by that.
多少強引にでも行けるとこまで行くのが鉄則だからな。
What do you mean by that? Don't tell me you pin down and assault the girls you go on dates with.
するかよ。どうしようって悩んでる時に多少強引に行くだけ。本気で嫌がってたらちゃんと距離は保つからな。
Oh, good. That's a relief.
まあ俺はナンパがベースだけど、やっぱり巫女姫様でも同じようなもんじゃ
A
ない。
one night fling? Oh no.
重要なのはその場の雰囲気。強引すぎることはしない。でも卑屈になって距離を取りすぎることもしない。
I see, I see.
あとはそうだな、実際問題、お前はどこまで持っていきたいんだよ。
Let me think.
目標があるなら逆算でどうすればその目標を達成できるのかを考えた方がいいんじゃねえの？
Oh, that's a good idea.
で、お前は実際どこまで持っていきたいんだ？確か抱きしめてはいるんだ
He's
よな。
such a virgin for real. Yeah, technically. We've held hands too. So my next goal is a kiss, I guess.
おっぱいはいいのか？
Heck yes, I care. But I feel like if I get too hung up on coping a feel, I'll just screw things up. Let's just focus on the kiss for now.
それはいい判断だ。
So, what do I need to do on a date to build up to a kiss?
どうって、恋人としてデートしてりゃキスぐらい普通に一度や二度タイミングが来ると思うな。
For the very first time visual novel, I thought I was not saying some dumb stuff.
キスしてもいいとか童貞臭い確認はするなよ。
Can I kiss you? Is it okay if I kiss you? Jesus Christ. Wait, I'm not supposed to do that? But I can't just go for it whenever, right?
そういうのは言葉じゃなくて雰囲気で確認するもんだよ。
Can I really manage something that high level? I could see his concern.
そんなもん目を合わせてゆっくり顔を近づけるだけだよ。嫌なら拒否するだろうし、嫌じゃなければ向こうも受け入れる。言葉で確認するとイエスかノーで答えを出せと迫るってことだ。そういうのが答えづらい時もあるだろ。
You've got a point.
でも雰囲気で確認すればまあいっかみたいな感じで押し切れることもある。
Oh,
女の子に恥をかかせるもんじゃない。配慮ってやつだな。
master.
なんだよ老子って。
Master of
嬉しくねえなその呼び名。バカにしてんのか？
I have nothing but the utmost respect for you. I know he's my cousin and the same age as me, but I can't help but respect his knowledge in this field, even if he's a womanizer. Kind of guessed this a while back, but this guy really isn't a virgin, huh?
まあいいや。とにかく余裕を持つこと。って言っても初デートじゃな。緊張は仕方ないかもしれないけど、変に焦らないようにすればいいんじゃないの？
That's some vague advice.
そんなもん人それぞれだろう。
深いアドバイスをしたって正解かどうか分かりゃしないんだから、適当なぐらいでちょうどいいんだよ。
キスしたい、おっぱい揉みたい
とか考えすぎて空回りの先走りする方が問題なんだから。
Oh, yeah, I guess. Besides, Tomodachi-san probably wouldn't like if I was full on horny. Still, I can try as much as I want to stay calm, but every time I catch a glimpse of Tomodachi-san, my heart starts pounding. Man, I really fell hard for this girl. Anyway, my main priority is to make sure nothing like that puking incident happens again. If I can just manage that, the day will be a success.
吉野様、もしかしてお弁当が口に合いませんでしたか？違う、いつも通りちゃんと美味しい。それならいいんですが。ため息をついたりして何かあったのでありますか？もしかしてアリチさんとのデートのことですか？わお、デート！そんな大きな声で言わないでください。大ごとにされると困りますから。
What's to become a huge deal anyways?
大変申し訳ないでした。ついで、悩み事はそのデートでありますか？私はつい最近まで友達と遊びに行ったこともなかったんです。そんな私がデートだなんて、どうすればいいのか。
What?
清掃とかした方がいい？礼服を着た方がいいの？いえ、デートするだけでそんな服を着る必要はありませんよ。でもせめて新しい服ぐらいは用意した方が。確かに新しい服でしたらそう不思議ではありませんが、大丈夫ですか？着慣れない服ですと何か失敗したりしませんか？それはそうかもしれません。ですが、おろしたての下着は必要になるかもしれませんね。あは。
What?
おろしたての下着、それはよもやマコっては面白がってない？いえいえ、面白がっているわけではありませんよ。あんまり考えすぎず、いつも通りが一番だと私は思います。以前皆さんと遊びに行った時と同じ自然体です。私もお力になりたいのは山々なのですが、こういうことには慣れていませんので。イメージですが、外国だと男女の仲も進んでいそうだったんですが。人それぞれでありますよ。確かに周りにはその男女の仲を深め合った友達もいました。ですが私はそういうことが少し苦手でありまして。マコも特に経験があるわけじゃないわよね。そうですね、恥ずかしながら書物で得た知識ばかりです。誰かにアドバイスをしてほしい。でも話が広がって大きくなるのも困ります。誰か相談ができそうな人ですか？あ、では経験豊かな年上の女性はどうでしょう？
Who's she gonna ask?
ほほう、それで私に？なるほどなるほど、ふっふっふん。さすがお目が高い。
The face she makes is the funniest thing ever. She has the most deviant grin I've ever seen in anime or visual novels. That's hilarious.
おお、レナさん、お仕事の方はいいんですか？問題ありません。ちゃんと連絡を入れて、今日は遅れることを連絡してありますゆえ。私もその初デートの心得に興味があります。身近な年上の女性となると水葉さんなのですが、この時間に診療所に押しかけるのはさすがに迷惑かと思いまして。それでこのお店に？申し訳ありません。こちらでしたら迷惑でないと思ったわけではないのですが。構いませんよ。恋は不治の病とも言いますけれど、病気の人がいる中優先してもらうわけにもいきませんしね。今はちょうど他のお客さんもいませんから、私にお任せください。でもお姉ちゃん、彼氏がいたことなんてあったっけ？そ んな話は聞いたことがないような。そうなのですか？では先ほどの自信満々な態度は一体。お姉ちゃん？ごめんなさい。私見栄を張りました。頼られたのが
What?
嬉しくて、ちょっと
ロカ
年上
what?
がかかったんです。
Wow.
ただの出来心だったんです。ではデートをしたことは？
What?
申し
What a
訳ありません。
capper. Get out of here, bro. Back to the
謝
kitchen.
ってもらう必要はありませんが、
Nah, she has to apologize. What do you mean?
ですが、それでも年上には違いありません。お任せください。多少なりともアドバイスはできると思います。
Sure.
でも意外ですね。そんなに美人でいらっしゃるのに。なぜかそういうことに縁遠くて。お客さんに声をかけられることもあるのでは？たまにあっても遊んでそうな人はちょっと。それにお客さんをそういう目で見たりもしないから。日中はずっとお店閉めたら帳簿つけたり、仕入れの連絡したり、毎日忙しそうだもんね、お姉ちゃん。
Running a business ain't no joke.
お休みはないんですか？ここは観光地ですから、うちの父ができる限り休むなと言っておりまして。
Ah, yeah, workaholic.
もしかしてわざとじゃないの？この前嫁になんて行かなくていいとか言ってたし。
Oh, those are the worst type of parents. Jesus Christ.
そういうのって本当に言われるものなんだ。私もびっくりした。というか吹き出しそうになっちゃった。こんな漫画みたいなこと言う人いるんだって。私の話はいい
Go
の。
back, go back.
それより巫女姫。私もびっくりした。というか吹き出しそうになっちゃった。こんな漫画みたいなこと言う人いるんだって。でもいつか誰かいい相手はいないのかってしんみりしちゃうようになって。私の話はいいの。それより巫女姫様の相談。あ、そうだった。お兄ちゃんとデートするんですよね。はい、そうなんです。ですからデートの作法が知りたいんです。あとできればキスの作法もあるんでしたら。
She's the biggest virgin of all. Look at her freak out.
まさか吉野様がキスまで考えていらっしゃったとは。大人になったんですね。でもそうですよね。女の子だって好きな人とはそういう妄想をしちゃいますよね。ですが私はそういったことにとても疎くて。どうなんでしょう。キスに作法はあるんでしょうか。そうですね。歯がガチガチ当たったり、よだれがべちゃべちゃするのは
That's
ちょっと下
nasty.
品かもしれませんね。歯がガチガチ、よだれべちゃべちゃ。逆にうまいキスは唇を合わせるだけで幸せな感情が広がって、全身から力が抜けちゃったりしちゃうらしいですよ。そうなんですか。どうしてそんなこと知ってるの、お姉ちゃん。戦いは情報集めには余念がないからね。それはいわゆる耳戸島というものでは。小春ちゃん、今日はなんだか
What?
厳しくない？そうですか？ごめんなさい。思ったことがつい口から出てしまって。それは追い打ちだよ、クスン。とにかく重要なのはやっぱり口臭対策。口の中をきれいにすることではないでしょうか。ここで気をつけたいのは体調。口の中を清潔にしてても体調不良で匂いかってこともあるそうです。そうなんですか？ですからキスをするためには健康管理も大事です。重要なのは 緊張しすぎないことではないでしょうか。リラックスですよ、リラックス。緊張しすぎるとデートの段階でいろいろ失敗するでしょうから、気楽にすることが一番です。気楽に気楽って何？緊張が全くほぐれていませんね。どうすればって考えちゃう時点でダメなんですよね、そういうのって。あ、では免疫をつけられてはいかがでしょう。キスの免疫、それはまさか女の子同士でなれるユリでありますか？女の子同士とはいえキスだなんて。違う、そこまで実践的なことじゃなくて、もっと知識の部分。お尋ねしますが、巫女姫様は今までにこういった恋愛に関する知識を入手したことはありますか？いえ、恥ずかしながらデートやキスという単語ぐらいは知っているのですが、具体的なことは何も。まず知識を手に入れましょう。そうすればきっとデートに対する緊張も少しは和らぐのでは？確かにそうかもしれませんね。というわけでデートの勉強をしましょう。ですが、勉強といってもどうすれば？経験者がおりませんので、そこで活躍するのが漫画です。少女漫画。おお、漫画ですか。でも漫画っていわゆる創作物ですよね。勉強になりますか？それでも情報がないよりはマシだと思います。創作物だからこそ実体験が元になっていたり、理想が詰め込まれているものですよ。それを分かりやすく伝えてくれますから、知識としては役に立つと思いますよ。というわけでデートシーンの良さげな漫画を選んできます。ありがとうございます。すみません、ご迷惑をおかけしてしまって。いえいえ、迷惑なんてことは。巫女姫様からの相談ですし、麻婆は幼なじみですから。友達の悩みは私の悩みでもありますよ。と言っても全然役に立てておりませんが。友達、ありがとうございます。なぜ私はお礼を言われたのでありましょう。気になさらないでください。吉野様も友達と一緒にいられて嬉しいということです。はい、私も日本で友達ができてとても嬉しいですよ。気になさらないでください、吉野。はい、私も日本で友達ができてとても嬉しいですよ。マニワさんもクラムさんもありがとうございます。いいえ、私も特に役に立てたわけではありませんから。お気になさらないでください。これぐらいバックログ画面になります。
Let's do that again.
お気になさらないでください。これぐらい何でもありません。小春ちゃん、すぐに戻ってくるけど、お客さんが来たらよろしくね。はい、大丈夫です。では少々お待ちください。すぐにお持ちしますので。
No way they're about to study for real.
お待たせいたしました。こちらが参考資料の漫画でございます。ほほー、これはなかなかのラインナップですね。日立先輩、少女漫画を読んだりするんですか？まあそれなりには。そうなんだ、マコも読んだりするんだ。たしなみ程度には。私忍者ですので。
What does that have to do with anything, Mako?
忍者も読む。そっか、本当に役に立つんだ。忍者って関係あるのかな。色仕掛けの参考になる
What?
のかな。私も日本の漫画が読みたいです。よいしょっと。
Stack the volumes of manga I borrowed on the floor. With this many, I'm sure at least one will come in handy. I need to read through them all before our date. Should I start on one before dinner?
それじゃあとりあえず一番上にあるものから読んでみればいいかな。 そういえば漫画なんて読むのいつ以来だろう。
I feel like I haven't read any in over a decade. I'm a little excited to start again.
紙にみたらし団子がついてる。
Why would anyone to put something that sticky in their hair? And isn't it unsanitary to eat something like that? She's embarrassed he misunderstood her? Aren't there more important things to be worried about here?
読み慣れてないからかな。勉強として読む前にいろいろと疑問が湧いちゃう。
But everyone did say shoujo manga made for good reference material. I'm sure if I master the technique in here, I'll become a romance expert. Just have to keep studying, and since this is technically studying, I should take notes. First, put a glazed dango in your hair, then have that guy take it out and eat it. That sounds disgusting. Jesus Christ.
そういえばお姉ちゃん、何かな。みこ姫様の反応は漫画なんてあんまり読んだことなさそうだったけど、漫画だから多少表現がオーバーになってることみこ姫様に伝えたっけ。
Oh God.
最近はほら紙にみたらし団子つけたり一晩でお寺作ったりちょっとエッチなものも多いじゃない。もしそこら辺まで真面目に受け取られたら
She definitely will.
さすがにそれは大丈夫じゃないかな。
You're wrong for that.
現実的に考えてありえないってわかるよ。だって紙にみたらし団子だよ。
Roka, why?
気がつかない人なんているわけないじゃない。まあそうだよね。そうそう。さあそんなことよりお片付けお片付け。はーい。
I'm sure she'll figure it out. Her with dango in her hair. Oh God.
洗練banka。
And so the days pass as we continue preparing for our date. It's Sunday now. Today's the day. I guess I'm still nervous. My eyes snap out. My eyes snap open at the usual time. I can't afford to be late today. The weather's perfect for a date.
おはようございます。
Morning. I'm looking forward to the date, but the anticipation is destroying me. I get nervous every time I bump into Tomodaki-san. She must be feeling the same way, judging by how stiff her voice is. You okay? Did you get enough sleep? There are bags under your eyes.
確かに昨日は少し夜更かしをしてしまいましたが、でも平気です。前みたいに倒れたりはしません。
We have our whole lives ahead of us, so it's not like this is the only chance we'll have to go on a date. If you're not feeling well, just let me know and we can...
いいえ、その必要はありません。と言いますか、先延ばしにすればするほど胸が苦しくなる気もしますから。
Alright. Ah, good point. I'm already nervous as heck thinking about how I'm going to kiss her and everything. If we end up putting things for another freaking week, I might go crazy. Should I check your temperature just in case?
あ、はい、どうぞ。
Blushing slightly, Tomodachi-san closes her eyes and lifts her chin towards me. I still want to kiss her right now, but I control myself and gently place my hand on her forehead. Good. Doesn't look like you have a fever.
それじゃあ今日のデートは。
Happening. Yep. The weather's great for it too.
はい、よろしくお願いします。
Yeah, me too. The realization that I just touched Tomodachi-san finally dawns on me. Dawns on me, making me even more nervous. Anyway, I need to get to my training.
はい、いってらっしゃい。
Tomodachi-san sees me off. I finish my morning training routine, eat breakfast, and go back to my room to rest. But I don't have long to unwind. The plan is to head out a little before lunch, so...
何やら騒がしいの。何かあったのか。髪の毛にみたらし団子をつけちゃダメなの？ダメでしょう。でもみたらし団子を取るために相手の人が手を回してそのまま頭を抱くようにしてキスするものなんじゃ。普通に考えてみてください。タレでベトベトになった髪の毛をわざわざ触りたいと思いますか？そもそも そんな変な人とデートしたいと思いますか？
Facts.
そうだったの。早くみたらし団子を髪の毛につけるところだった。
What?
それは危ないところでしたね。差し物アリチさんでもそれはドン引きだと思いますよ。
That is nasty.
そう。やっぱり正解は芋けんぴの。
What?
それも間違いです。そんな、じゃあ何の食べ物をつけるのが正解なの？髪の毛に食べ物をつけること自体が不正解です。落ち着いてください。どう考えても変ですから。そんな、せっかく予習したのに全てが無駄だったなんて。
Wait, did Tomodachi-san study for today's date? Is that why she was up so late last night? Yes, she was.
しかし髪の毛に食べ物をくっつけるなど聞いたことがないの。
Yeah, thank God Hidachi-san stopped her. I'm not sure I would have been able to keep a straight face if Tomodachi-san had really done that. If I'd have ever been able to take it out of her hair.
あまりに違和感が大きすぎて対処に困るな。それは別に漫画をそのまま真似たりする必要はありません。あくまであれは参考資料、あくまで心構えのため。世の中の男女はこうして愛を育むというものの一例ですからね。
What manga is Roka reading, bro? She weird.
お二人のペースでお二人のしてみたいことをすればいいんです。してみたいこと、純粋に憧れるシチュエーションなど何でもいいんですよ。好きな人に甘えちゃえばいいんです。甘える。無理をせず吉野様がしてほしいことをアリチさんに言ってみればいいんです。
Ooh. Just as things are starting to calm down, I hear a voice behind me.
正臣くん、まだいたのかい？
Huh? Oh, yeah.
なんだ、吉野もいるのか。デート行くんじゃないの？
Yeah, we're just about to leave. Tomodachi-san, are you ready?
準備は万全ですよ。どうしてマコが答えるの？それに全然万全じゃない。考えすぎると動けなくなりますよ。習うより慣れろ。100回のイメトレより1回の実践です。
She's right. She's gonna say, oh, I know this because I'm a ninja.
ということで頑張ってみましょう、吉野様。
Hidachi-san gently pushes Tomodachi-san forward, letting herself be pushed. Tomodachi-san stumbles on a halt in front of me. Alright, shall we go?
楽しんでくるといいよ。
行ってきます。はい、行ってらっしゃいませ。さすがに今日は我が輩もついていかんから気兼ねなく過ごすといい。
Bye, you three. It's kind of embarrassing being seen off by your girlfriend's dad on your first date. He approves of me. I'll take this over him hating me any day of the week. Is there anywhere you want to go, Tomodachi-san?
いえ、私はアリチさんとデートできるならどこでも大丈夫ですから。
Blushing, Tomodachi-san glances over at me. Shall we hold hands since we're on a date and all?
はい、そうですね。デートですもんね。
Such virgins. Then, we slowly reach out for each other. Despite our trembling fingers, we don't pull away. I wrap my fingers around Tomodachi-san's tiny hand and squeeze down on it. It's wild how different guys' and girls' hands feel. The softness of Tomodachi-san's hand drives home how I'm entering a whole new world. My heart pounds at the realization of this. I bet I'm red up to my ears right now. I turn to see how Tomodachi-san's doing. She's blushing too, and she looks just as happy as I feel. But at the same time, her expression seems a bit forlorn. Hold on. What's wrong? Sorry, did you not want to hold hands?
いえ、そんなことは全然ありませんよ。
But you look kind of unhappy.
それは違うんです。手をつなぐのは私も嬉しいです。本当です。
Did I misread your expression then?
それは一つわがままを言ってもいいですか？
You can make as many as you want.
手をつなぐのは私も嬉しいです。本当ですよ。でもこれのままだと正式にお付き合いする前と同じですから。
I forgot there was a special way couples held hands. I was so nervous that I totally forgot. Got it. Let's do this then. I loosened my grip. I then rotate my hand 90 degrees. Next, I thread my fingers through the gaps in Tomotaku-san's fingers. Finally, I twined my fingers around hers and pressed my palm against her palm. Now we're holding hands like a real couple. My heart already races when we hold hands normally, but now it feels like it's about to burst out of my chest. It's literally pounding so hard it hurts. I can feel even more of Tomotaku-san's warmth and softness like this. I think I prefer this way of holding hands.
よかった。嫌がられてなくて。
I don't hate it, but now I'm starting to worry about my hand sweat. Tomotaku-san's hand being so warm isn't making things any easier. It's okay, right? She doesn't secretly hate how my hand feels or anything, right? One look at Tomotaku-san's expression is enough to convince me to have nothing to worry about. That slightly forlorn tinge to her expression is gone now too. Let's go.
はい。
Tug on Tomotaku-san's hand and lean forward. The two of us walk down Hori's main street hand in hand. We have technically walked while holding hands before, but this time we're doing it with our fingers entwined, excuse me. That alone is enough to make it special, but we're also doing it openly in public now. Though there are other couples also holding hands on this street, so it's not like we're special. Still, even though what we're doing is rather mundane, I can't help but worry that people are watching us. I know this is just me being self-conscious, but it feels like everyone's eyes are on us.
なんだ、巫女姫様とデートか？やるね。ヒューヒューだよ。
No one says that anymore.
こっちに突っ込み入れてる暇があったら、ちゃんと巫女姫様をリードしろよ。
Oh, shove off. I take it all back. I'm not being self-conscious at all. Everyone is staring at us. Everyone is staring at us. Tomotaku-san's the shrine princess after all.
すみません。
Don't worry about it. I was prepared for something like this the moment we decided to make our engagement public. It doesn't really bother me. Well, I guess it's kind of embarrassing when everyone stares at us, but it's not that bad.
私もです。
Should we go somewhere else? It's kind of hard to relax here. Interesting. Keep walking, but we're attracting attention no matter where we go.
やっぱり2人で歩くことを考えると、もっと街の方に出た方が良かったんでしょうか。
Maybe, but we'll never be able to walk together in this town if we keep running away from the people here. Right now, they're just staring because it's a rare sight. I'm sure they'll get used to this if we keep showing up in public like this.
そうだといいんですが、でもここまで注目を集めるのは疲れますね。
That's terrible. Someone with social anxiety, I'd die. You can say that again. I know we need to get other people used to seeing us together, but as it is now, it doesn't feel very much like a date. Should we stop somewhere for a break? Of
それ
course.
でここに逃げ込んできたの？
Yeah, we just want to take a short break. You don't mind, right?
ちゃんと注文してもらえるなら。
Got it. I'll have a Japanese style black tea. How about you, Tomotaku-san?
私はほうじ茶ラテを。はい、かしこまりました。少々お待ちください。
You sure you only want to get a drink? I thought you liked the pudding here.
確かに好きですが、私の一番好きなプリンは誰かさんの手作りプリンですから。
Tomotaku-san.
あんまり他に美味しいプリンばっかり食べていたら、誰かさんの手作りプリンでは満足できなくなるかもしれません。
Ugh. I mean, I know I'm nowhere as good as a professional chef, but still.
冗談ですよ。ちょっと意地悪なことを言ってみたかったんです。
You could have been nicer about it.
すみません。私は本当にアリチさんの作ってくれるプリンが好きですから、特別な時にまた作ってくださいね。
You got it. Just leave it to me.
期待してます。でも今は今日のことを話し合いましょう。これからどうしましょうか。
Let me think. I'm the guy here, and I'm also the one who issued the invitation out. So naturally, I prepared a date plan. I even asked Rentaro for advice. Got a good idea of where all the best restaurants and shops are. Unfortunately, all of them are in crowded places. It'll be hard to relax if people are going to stare at us wherever we go. But if we want to avoid people in this town, the only real option is the residential district. Man, this is tough. Oh yeah, what do you want to do for lunch? Rokani's cafe is more like a sweet shop, so it only has desserts. I plan on taking us to one of the restaurants that Rentaro recommended, but maybe I should reconsider. We probably wouldn't be able to eat in peace. Still, we have to do something for lunch.
それなんですが、実は
should go on a picnic or something. Come on. Come on, Masaomi. Wait, you did? Why didn't you say anything?
もしアリツさんがデートの予定を決めてるなら、それを邪魔するのもいけないかと思って。
It's fine. You can derail them all you want. I love eating your lunches, Tomotake. Besides, considering how much attention we attracted outside, I doubt we'd be able to eat in peace at a restaurant. I don't know about you, but I like to eat without being gawked at by people.
それではどこか静かなところでお弁当を食べませんか？
Yeah, eating alone with you sounds nice.
二人きり。口に出すと少し恥ずかしいですね。デートなんですからそれが当然と分かってはいるんですが。
Yeah, it's still our first date. Well, I'm sure we'll get used to it soon enough. We just have to spend so much time together that it feels natural. Hey, shopkeepers, what are you looking at?
いえ、大したことではありません。マーボーも男になったもんだねと思っただけですよ、お客様。お兄ちゃんがなんか恥ずかしいこと言ってると思っただけですよ、お客様。
Shouldn't you two be working?
こちら、ほうじ茶ラテになります。和紅茶です。ごゆっくりどうぞ。
Two of them put our drinks on the table. The two of them put our drinks on the table and walk away. Are the things I said really that embarrassing? Just have to spend so much time together that it feels natural. Okay, yeah, that's pretty dang embarrassing. And cliched. Ugh. I start blushing the moment I think back to what I said. Man, why did they have to point it out? And I thought it would never let me live this down if he finds out. Sorry, Tomotaki-san. You were teased because of the embarrassing stuff I said.
別にそんなの気にしてませんよ。確かに少し恥ずかしいセリフだったかもしれませんが。
I know it. She thinks so too.
でも私は嬉しかったです。それに私だって恥ずかしいことを悶々といろいろと考えてしまったりします。恥ずかしすぎて一人でもだいたりして、だから人のことを笑ったりしません。
Really? You've thought about embarrassing things? What kind of embarrassing things do girls think about? Or more to the point, what kind of embarrassing thoughts has Tomotaki-san been having? Don't tell me she's been pleasuring herself alone in bed.
何か変な想像していませんか？恥ずかしいと言っても別にエッチなことじゃないですよ。
Wait, I never said they were.
鼻の下が伸びてました。とてもいやらしい顔つきでした。あと変な吐息でした。エッチ、いやらしい。
You're the one who said you were having embarrassing thoughts.
私が考えていたのはそんなエッチなことではなくて、キスとかですから。
Oh, had a kiss? Now I feel bad. If I hadn't ruined the moment the other day, Tomotaki-san wouldn't have to worry about any of this.
キスってエッチなことじゃありませんよね。
Huh? I don't think so. At least, it's nothing you need to be embarrassed about. Besides, I spent a long time thinking about how to kiss you too.
ハリツさんもキスのこと考えるんですか？
Well, yeah, I've been thinking about it a lot. Sorta. Oh god, why are we so obsessed about this? Are we getting too hung up over a simple kiss? Tomotaki-san blushes and looks down at her latte. She's probably thinking the same thing as me.
冷めちゃわないうちに飲んだ方がいいですよね。
In an attempt to hide her embarrassment, Tomotaki-san brings her latte to her mouth. Are you okay? Oh no, let me see. I lean forward and cup. He spits in her mouth. I lean forward and cup Tomotaki-san's chin in my hand. Doesn't look too bad. She don't leave a blister or anything. Should I get you some ice just in case though?
これぐらいのやけど、そこまでしなくても平気ですから。
バックログ画面だよ。
What? Alright. Good thing it's not serious. Sighing in relief, I sink back down in my chair.
何もしないんですね。
Huh?
大したことではないんですが、昨日読んだ少女漫画に似たようなシーンがありまして、治療してあげるってそのキスのシーンがあったりしたもので、ついそれを思い出してしまって。
Dang it, you're saying that was my chance? I'll heal you right up.
こんなところでたくさんの人に見られてますよ。
This is necessary medical treatment, so there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Yeah, no. There's no way I could pull that off. I wouldn't be able to say that crap with a straight face. I'd probably burst out laughing, Sam. Well, I'm not sure that's such a great idea with how many people are here.
そうですよね。すみません。こんな場所でキスするはずないのに。本当、何考えてるんでしょう、私。頭の中キスばっかりでバカになっちゃってます。
Sorry, but I think you've been.
私なんてことを言ってるんだろう。忘れてください。今の恥ずかしい発言は忘れてください。
I swear to God, if they don't finish their stupid drink already and just go and roll each other out somewhere in the forest, I'm gonna be upset. I see now. That's what Tomodachi-san meant by having embarrassing thoughts. Yeah, that's definitely my embarrassing thing to be thinking, but it's not like I'm one to talk. My mind's been in the same place.
ほら、それよりも冷めないうちに飲んだ方がいいですよ。
Yeah, you're right. Just be careful not to burn yourself this time.
わかってますよ。
Man, the way she blows over her latte is so cute. I take a sip of my own tea while I watch her. Oh, it's pretty good.
私、和紅茶って飲んだことないんですが、普通の紅茶とは違うんですか？
I don't know. Not exactly a tea expert. I guess it's just black tea that's grown in Japan. It's a smidge less bitter than regular black tea. And it's slightly sweet even without any sugar in it. How's your green tea latte, by the way?
ミルクティーみたいな感じなんですが、ほうじ茶の香りもして、後味もすっきりしてます。
Really? I thought it'd be sweet.
シロップを入れてませんから、そんなに甘くありませんよ。よければ飲んでみますか？
Sure. Want to try my tea too? So let's exchange teacups. I'll look down at the cup in my hands. Wait, we're about to have another indirect kiss? I know we already had one before, but still, is this okay? Can I just go for it? Bro, come on! Now that I'm too conscious of it, I feel like a perv. Come on, man. All I'm doing is tasting your tea. There's nothing weird going on at all. Go. Yep. This does taste like milk tea. Though my heart's beating too fast for me to really register the taste. How's my Japanese style black tea?
いつもより薄味な気はしたんですが、それ以上は緊張しすぎてよくわかりませんでした。これって関節キスですよね。
Yeah, basically the same as you. I was too nervous to think about the taste.
関節キスでこんな風になってしまうなんて、本当のキスをするにはまだまだ経験
A
が
bunch
足
of
りないということ
virgins.
でしょうか。
Jesus Christ. This is starting to irritate me. No cap. Like, this entire episode, they've just been like, oh my god, we touched hands. Oh my god, we drank out of the same cup. It's like, just bone each other already. Jesus Christ. I swear, virgins. Well, this is our only first date. This is only our first date. Of course, we'd be a couple of clumsy idiots. Oh, you guys sure are idiots. Once we're used to being around each other, I'm sure this kind of stuff will become second nature to us. Though, it's kind of fun how we're getting overly excited by everything right now. It's not fun for me right now because I'm getting a little irritated by it. The two of us finished our tea while making small talk, and then after completing our first date-like event of the day, we decided to eat lunch. Can't exactly eat homemade food in the middle of a cafe, but if we go back out in the street, we'll attract attention again. So instead, we're going somewhere else. The mountains. Yama. No one will bother us here. Though, I guess this isn't the best date spot in the world.
そうですか？十分デートですよ。
Yes,
確か
this is
に
a
こ
very
こ
good
う
spot.
いうハイキングが流行っているんですよね。
Brother out in the bush right there.
山ガールでしたっけ？
Just because the clothes are popular doesn't mean the actual activity is. Also, can it really be called hiking if you're so far in the wilderness there's no trail? Also, Tomodachi-san's info on fashion is really outdated. Do the boonies get the latest fads way later than everywhere else or something? Way later than everywhere else or something? Just let one rip? The Madaxan stretches loudly. Well, if she's enjoying herself here, then who am I to complain?
こんな楽な気持ちで山に入ったのは初めてです。
Until recently, the mountains had been our battlegrounds against the cursed spirits. Sure, it was safe during the day even when the curse was still active, but it was hard to get rid of the niggling worry that something could happen. I don't like that word niggling. I feel like I'm playing with fire right there. And I look white as freak. People think I'm white, but in reality I'm a beaner. And I swear it's just the lighting that makes me look white. I'm not that white. I swear I'm not.
さっきまでみんなから見られていたせいか、ちょっと気が楽です。
Yeah, I feel the same way. We were able to take a bit of a break in Rokanese cafe, but even there it wasn't totally empty. But even there it wasn't totally empty. I'm gonna relax a lot more knowing there's literally no one else around. So, mind bringing out the food?
あ、そうですね。それでは、そうですね。
The Madaxan takes a bento box out of her bag. Whoops, timer. It's not the same one she usually puts my lunch in. It's double layered. Guess the two of us are meant to share it? Oh man, this is getting exciting.
どうぞ、召し上がってください。
Thanks, that looks great. Take out my chopsticks and grab a meatball. Nom nom.
どうですか？
It's delicious. This is even better than lunches usually make.
そうですか。よかった。
You put your own portion in there too, right? Come on, join me.
はい、いただきます。
The Madaxan starts going through her own side dishes. As a chef, what are your thoughts? Does it meet your standards?
でも、まだマコが作ってくれる方が美味しいですから。
It's more than good enough if you ask me. The Madaxan clearly spent a lot of time and effort on today's lunch. Karaage and boiled vegetables aren't things you can make quickly. I have nothing to nitpick with this lunch, but it's still not as good as she wants, apparently. She's really not half-butting this whole lunch thing, huh? I'm happy you're trying so hard, but don't overdo it.
無理なんてしていません。好きな人に喜んでもらえることが一番嬉しいですから。
The Madaxan stares into my eyes, blush spreading up her cheeks. Which kind of cheeks? Sorry. I'm a visual learner, by the way, so my heart skips a beat. Hearing that makes me so happy. Thank you, Madaxan. I'm really happy you think that.
本当ですか？よかった。
That bashful smile of hers is just too cute. I don't know how much more of this my heart can take. Can't believe she's my girlfriend. My fiance even. Even these silly idle musings is filling me with joy. I know I said that being together would become second nature eventually, but in that process, will I start taking this happiness for granted? If so, that's kind of scary to think about. If moments like this were to ever stop giving me joy, then I don't know what possibly could. I'm happy, but I also feel kind of bad. It's like I'm making you do all the work.
何言ってるんですか？私のお弁当を毎日食べたいってリクエストしたのはアリツさんの方じゃないですか。
Okay, fair, but I'll still be thanking you every time. I know I'm asking a lot, but please keep making lunch for me. In return though, let me do something for you. I want to repay all this kindness you showed me.
たたり神の件ではすごくお世話になりましたから。
That's got nothing to do with this. I'm talking purely about our time together as a couple. I want to repay you for making lunch for me all the time. Is there anything you want me to do, Tomotaki-san?
知ってほしいこと？
Yeah, like suck you off or something? Maybe get a bitty in my mouth? Yeah, there's gotta be something, right?
それって何でもいいんですか？
Absolutely. I'll do anything I can.
本当に何でもいいんですか？
You're starting to scare me with how many times you're asking for confirmation. This isn't gonna be some really hard request, is it?
いえ、とても簡単なことです。今この場でもできますから。
Really? Alright, hit me with it. What would you like me to do?
それじゃあ
Tomotaki-san picks up a piece of egg with her chopsticks. She then holds it towards me.
どうぞ。
What? Don't tell me you...
です。
Tomotaki-san looks down, her face bright red. But despite her embarrassment, her chopsticks remain firmly in front of my face. In front of my face. You want to feed me?
参考資料にあったんです。恋人はこういうことをするものだって。
Nice. What reference material?
なんでもないです。とにかくあーんが私のしてみた
Not at all, but well, I'm pretty fond of lovey-dovey things like this. I'd probably hesitate more if we were in public, but there's no need to hold back while on some deserted mountain. Alright then. Nom nom. Tasty. I don't think today's omelet is a little on the sweet side.
はい、もしかしたら街を歩き回るかもしれないと思って。疲れていたら甘い方がいいかなと。間違えて作ったわけではないんですが、大丈夫ですか？甘くても。
Yeah, a little sweetness is no big deal. It'd be a different story if she made them as sweet as a dessert. Even ignoring the fact that this was made by my girlfriend, I've got no problem with omelets that are just a little on the sweet end.
よかった。
Side.
それじゃあもう一つどうぞ。
Ah. Yep, still good.
よかった。あ、こっちの唐揚げもどうぞ。
That's a big piece. Will that even fit in my mouth? Ah. Open my mouth as wide as I can, but the karage still doesn't fit. Instead of trying to force it in, I just take a bite out of it. Hum hum hum. Even cold, this tastes pretty good.
はい、ちゃんとお弁当用に工夫して作ってありますから。
How do you do that?
先に鶏肉を茹でることで硬くならないようにしているんです。なんて偉そうに言っても、これもマコに教えてもらったことなんですが。
For us, there's still something to be proud of. Making karage like this still takes more time than usual, doesn't it? I'm happy you went through all that effort for me. And besides, it turned out so great. So thanks, Tomodachi-san.
リッチさん、また恥ずかしいことを言ってますね。
Huh? Yeah? Now that she mentions it, that was kind of an embarrassing thing to say.
でも、そう言ってもらえて嬉しいです。
Tomodachi-san chuckles. She then looks down at the half-eaten karage in her chopsticks. Let me guess, you're thinking of sharing another indirect kiss through that karage, aren't you?
あ、違います。人の食べかけに口をつけるなんて、そんなはしたないことは考えていません。ただ、初めてあんをした思い出として、唐揚げをコーティングして保存すべきか、防腐剤とかいるか
What?
考えていただけです。
That is weird. That is weird. Why? That's way creepier than wanting to eat it, and more improper too.
そうですか?
Tomodachi-san isn't about to run into Yandere, is she? The moment she's distracted, I finish the rest of the karage. She can't turn it into a memento if I eat it first.
せっかくの思い出が。
You really don't need to turn food into a memento of all things. Here, I'll give you something better to remember this date by.
思い出のプレゼント?
Pick up a bit of omelet and bring it close to Tomodachi-san's mouth. Alright, open wide.
私がですか?
Yep, we're a couple after all. Now I've got to return the favor.
びっくりした。思い出をプレゼントなんて言うから、てっきり口移しでも。
You gotta stop referring to the manga. Christ. I'm glad she's standing up on what couples do, but man, she's reading some hardcore stuff. Never thought she'd expect me to feed her mouth to mouth. Alright, say bird feeder? That's wild. Tomodachi-san darts her eyes the F.O. Seeing that I'm not giving up, she stills herself and opens her mouth. What do you want to eat next?
その前に、今度はまた私の番です。どれを食べたいですか? 私がまた食べさせてあげます。
You already fed me an omelet and some karage, so if we're being fair, I should get one more turn.
それは唐揚げを勝手に食べちゃった分で帳消しになりました。
What? Isn't that pushing it a little?
応募じゃありません。さあ、何を食べたいか教えてください。
Fine. The vegetables.
わかりました。それじゃあ、はい。
Oh. Probably look like a pair of love-struck idiots. Heck, that's more or less what we are. When I'm with Tomodachi-san, I'm too happy to worry about appearances. And Tomodachi-san clearly feels the same way. The two of us continue feeding each other. Nice. So you're gonna bird feed her or what? Thanks for lunch.
お粗末様でした。
Ah, I'm stuffed. I can't eat another bite.
そんなに無理して食べなくても。
Had been a waste not to. Your lunch was too good to pass up.
ありがとうございます。こうし して実際に頬を緩ませながら食べてくれる姿を見られて本当に嬉しいです。
I'm happy too. The Black-Sun smile brings me nothing but joy.
それじゃあ片付けてしまいますね。
I'll help.
いえ、大丈夫ですよ、これぐらい。
I suppose cleaning a single lunchbox is easier for one person to do than two. The Black-Sun folds the mat she brought with her and gets to her feet, but the moment she does, she falls on him. Watch out! The Black-Sun trips over something and stumbles. Springing into action without thinking, reaching out, I grab the Black-Sun's arm and pull her back. She falls safely into my arms, avoiding a potentially much worse fall. Are you alright? Did you sprain your ankle?
いえ、平気です。ちょっと足を滑らせてしまっただけですから、怪我はしていません。
This is your chance to bird feed her. Thank God. Do it. The Black-Sun looks up at me, her face bright red. Your face is really red. Are you sure you're okay?
だってその近いですから。
I'm now realizing that I'm hugging the Black-Sun. Right.
学録
No
画
wonder she's red. Stop doing that, Christ. The moment I realize what's going on, I start blushing too. My heart starts beating faster too. Her slender fingers brush gently against my chest.
見た目よりがっしりしてるんですね。
I don't think that's a compliment, dude. Someone told me that, I'd kill myself. Actually, no, I don't think I would. Well, I've been training every day.
アリチさんの心臓ドキドキしてます。
So with that coot, I mean, we're really close. Isn't your heart pounding too, Black-Sun? If you don't do anything right now before the episode ends, I'm gonna quit this game. I'm not gonna quit this game. I can sense her nervousness and surely as she can sense mine. This is it. This is the time to kiss. This isn't the right moment, then I don't know what is. My heart pounding, I steel myself. I slowly bring my face close to hers. The Black-Sun's eyes grow as wide as dinner plates. She breaks eye contact, but even so, I push on. Closing her eyes, the Black-Sun prepares herself as well. Her trembling body is ready to accept me. Dang, he finally did it. Please not the disturbing sounds again. Jesus Christ. Nasty. Our lips brush up against each other. The Black-Sun scent overwhelms my sense of smell. After our lips come into contact, we both stiffen up for a moment. What am I supposed to do next? Isn't all couples do when they kiss, right? Pretty sure they like move and stuff. Alright. Perhaps thinking the same thing as I, the Black-Sun starts wiggling her mouth. Every time she does, I feel her lips brushing against mine. I never knew lips were so soft. But that kissing felt so good. Hearing more of the Black-Sun's softness, I lean in and peck at her lips. Still sounds for me, dude. Mimicking my actions, the Black-Sun pecks at my lips as well. Oh! The noises are not helping. Kiss again and again, each peck was withering away my nervousness and replacing it with bliss. It's impossible to describe just how good kissing feels. There's a burning heat welling up into my chest. So this is what it feels like to kiss your girlfriend. Christ. Oh no. I can't stop. Fortunately, it seems that my son's just as engrossed as I am. In fact, she's taking control of the situation now and is aggressively going after my lips. Y'all want to breathe a little? Jeez. Finally, she pulls her lips away. But her eyes make it obvious she didn't pull back because she didn't like it. Her gaze is heated, full of desire. No, we were eating each other. Sure was. I think so. Now that I have that experience to say for sure. Please stop talking about the manga. That makes us naughty boys and girls. I don't know. I don't think so, but I really enjoy that too. I couldn't think of anything but your lips. We stared at each other blushing. Surprisingly though, we're not embarrassed. fact, we're both ready for more.
私も気持ちが良くて
Oh boy.
もう少しいいですか
We're having kids already? Funny. I was just thinking the same thing. I'm skipping this.
やっぱりキスってエッチなことかもしれませんね。だってこんなに胸がドキドキするんですから。私も
Shrine Princess is
エッチ
naughty.
な子だったのかも。
Don't worry, I'm sure I'm way naughty.
それ何が大丈夫なのかわかりませんよ。
If the accent smiles and it covers my lips once more. Can't believe how good such a simple kiss feels. Good God. For a long while, the only time we pull apart is to catch our breath. We don't waste any time doing anything other than breathing and kissing. There's no one around, so we don't have to worry about being watched. We simply keep kissing until we're satisfied. So no kids? Alright.
まだ胸がドキドキしています。
I'm gonna save it right there. The reason I kept going way past the
システム
time
を設定してくれ。
was because I was like, I want to see if he does anything
お疲れ様でした。
before I conclude the video. Christ. Honestly, I feel like that took too long to happen. Like, the entire time they were tripping about indirect kisses. They were tripping about how they held hands for like 2 milliseconds. And I was like, bro, just bone each other. God, just do it. Do it. It took quite some time. And, you know, it's, I guess for some people I could see it being a nice build-up. But for me, I just felt like they were just too hung up on the whole indirect kiss, especially because I feel like this has been a thing that has been talked about for like the last 3 episodes, including this one, you know, ever since they started dating. So I'm just like, dude, just do it. You have a biddy or something. Jesus Christ. But this was an interesting episode. I'll never not get over the noises they make. It makes me uncomfortable. It makes me very uncomfortable. I'm just like, oh boy, dude. God, please stop. But it was wholesome though. It was wholesome to say the least. They're just a bunch of virgins, and it brings me back to the youngin' days. Not that I'm that much old. Again, I'm not old. I'm only 20. But still, it does remind me of like the first time you ever like touch a girl, or not in that way. Relax. I just mean like in general, like when you come in contact with a girl, or even hug a girl or touch a girl. Like it really be like that. But if the anime says that they're all over 18, when it's a bunch of 18-year-olds, it just makes me think, interesting. I got nothing else to say though. Like, this episode was wholesome, but I do feel like it dragged a bit for sure, more than it should have at least. But it was still a good episode, and again, I don't like the noises that it makes. That's all I got to say. I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, drop that like, share this video with your homies, subscribe if you have not. Anyways, as always, y'all stay safe. Until next time.